Liz, woke Canadian University. What's been happening there?
Oh, there's a story for you. So a law student slammed her woke college because they refused to put up a menorah during Hanukkah, very special time of the year for the Jewish community. And then they removed all their Christmas trees anyway.
So you can't have the menorah, so you can't have the Christmas. So this is the war on faith, isn't it?
Basically, nobody of say Judeo-Christian background who is celebrating this time of year, no one gets to celebrate anything.
Well, I could beat that, though. I mean, I'm sure they will have a big sort of temple of Greta Thunberg or something like that for everybody to go.
With incense burning.
No, not burning. That's a carbon emission, Liz.
Okay, can
you go say 10 Hail Gretas.
A life-size wax figure?
At Harvard, again, another issue, Jewish group on campus, a student group, they wanted to put up, as they have been doing for years and years and years and years and years, a menorah on campus. And now, of course, because it's the whole thing with Gaza, and they always say, oh, no, we're just anti-Zionist, and yet somehow it always winds up being really anti-Semitic. And now they've been told they have to take the menorah down every night by the authorities. Why? Because the authorities said, look, this will get vandalized, and it will make Harvard looked bad. Harvard looked bad.
Harvard looked bad
couldn't look any worse.
Harvard make it look any worse.
Bad news for you, Harvard. You can't. You've got a long way to go to resurrect your reputation. An Irish teacher, Liz, has been indefinitely jailed for refusing to call a boy a girl. What sort of world are we living in?
This is just unbelievable, and yet believable in today's current climate. Yeah. So Enoch Burke, this unfolded quite some time ago. First, he was told you just can't come back onto the school grounds, and he insisted, because he's a man of faith, he's like, I simply will not do this. You can't. This is compelled speech. I'm not going to do it. Sure enough, he's still in the clinker and remains there. We don't know when he's getting out.
Well, this is the crazy thing. Ireland is really fascinating to me for a couple of reasons. Number one, it seems to be one of these countries that's become the test thin edge of the wedge to see how far they can push people on these agendas. Because really what is happening here across the West is this sort of silent civil war, because it's not, about guns and violence, although sometimes there is compulsion like jail. But when you can compel the other side to say the words, say what they don't believe, that's when you're winning. And that's what's going on here. And this is a big sinister thing that people don't even aware that it's going on.
We've also seen, as what you were talking about, Liz, down in Melbourne, we've seen the city of Stonington has refused to put Christmas signs up. They've just put "Make Merry," whatever that might mean. I'm sure
the
people of that particular area probably have their own ideas on what "Make Merry" means.